Hello! Oh my god, I'm live for being a long time. Oh my god. Yeah, we haven't had any like a real event. Like this is real event for me. Like the school event is not like an event because I can't live stream much. Except for the cards, which is I had, and I get our team in the first ball, and I'm so freaking excited about that. And now, oh my god, this is good. All right, so I played it at my when I was working today. Now, yeah, but I don't, pay attention to it. So yeah, we will do it right now. Okay, start. This is me like trying to do it. I don't. Okay, N2S headquarters meeting room. In the N2S headquarters, the weekly regular meeting has just ended. You're about to leave when Luke suddenly stops you. Shara, can you spare some time to do me a favor? What is it? As you ask, the others stop what they're doing as well and turn around to look at you. Well, I accepted an important case a few days ago. The clients are an old couple, Mr. and Mrs. Stone, and they're also my friends. They wouldn't come to me if it wasn't for something important. Luke pauses with a slightly worried look. Did they tell you what? No, they just said they'd appreciate it if I could participate in an event hosted in Hoyoland and win a prize for them. Hoyoland? That sounds strangely familiar. Luke's words have reminded you of what Kiki told you a few days ago. Shara, great news! My idol is now the promotion ambassador of Hoyoland. Hoyoland? Yep, that's amusement park chain theme on Homo and slime. Homo is super popular all around the world. When I was a child, I watched lots of cartoons about them. The Hoyoland in Club Break District has finally completed and will soon open its door to the public. I've checked online. During the opening event, the park will be giving away many prizes to its tourists. Hey, how about we go there and enjoy some quality time together when you're free? What do you say? Do you mean that large amusement park chain theme on Homo and slime? Yes, would you like to come with me, Shara? You don't know if it is just your imagination. But when Luke invites you, the others who were silent the whole time begin to tense up. You can feel their attention on you, but in the next second they start speaking up. Hoyland, right? It just so happened that I want to investigate its development prospects for PAX. Can I come too? I don't have any urgent cases at the moment. I can also help. And I'm on vacation. I can come as well if you need me. I didn't expect all of you to. Oh, but you said it was for something important, right? The more the merrier. I'm sure we can solve the case with all these people. Right, Detective Pierce? Huh. Luke sighs as Maris looks at him teasingly. To avoid an awkward silence, you continue the topic. I think Maris is right. After all, the N2S team is top notch. Let's all go together if you're okay with it, Luke. Right, I'm sure we can help, Luke. Well, what else can I say? Luke sighed for the third time. It's a deal then. Sure. Without further ado, let's visit the clients to learn more about the case. Suburban Mansion. Following Luke's guidance, the team drives to the client's house. An elderly couple answers the door and greets all of you warmly. Luke, welcome. Everyone, please take a seat. I'll bring you something to drink. Thanks, Mrs. Stone. Make yourself at home. This must be the friends you mentioned over the phone. Thank you for coming. We're glad to be of assistance, Mr. Stone. You can thank us after we've solved the case. Yeah, we are sorry for the intrusion. The five of you take your seat and introduce yourself briefly. The discussion of the case details finally starts after Mr. Stone serves all of you drinks. Mr. Stone, you mentioned over the phone that you wanted me to win a prize at Hoyland for you. Can't you tell us more about it? Sorry if I didn't make myself clear. Actually, we want you to help us with Hoyland's grand prize. Grand prize? Yes, our son Stellan Stone has been a big fan of Hormuz ever since childhood. We struggled to make ends meet back then, so we promised him that when the Hoyland opens in Salis, we take him there. But we never thought it would take this long. The Hoyland here will open soon, but Stellan is now on a business trip in another country. Well, it's life. So we want to take this opportunity to fulfill his childhood wish and prepare a surprise for him before he returns. But we're just an old couple with limited mobility. That's why we asked for Luke's help. Yes, Stellan always tells us that we can rely on his colleague Luke when he's away from home. Ah, as you talk, Mrs. Sun suddenly rises and takes his wife's hand, leaving the living room as if having remembered something. By the way, I have something that Stellan left behind. Wait a minute, we'll get it for you. As the elderly couple leaves the living room, the five of you are left with each other. Oh, they care so much about their son. After so many years, they still want to fulfill his childhood wish, even though he's already a grown man who travels around the world. Yeah, I think he's an SB agent. I can tell that this is a happy family. Everyone is commenting about the kiss except for Luke, who remains silent and sits still with a troubled expression. Why is Luke so quiet? Is he thinking about Stellan Stone? Come to think of it, Luke has been behaving strangely all day. He said that Mr. and Mrs. Stone were his friends. But he never mentioned Stellan Stone or what he was. Here, take a look. Before you can finish your train of thought, you hear Mrs. Stone's voice. You notice that he's holding a notebook. Is this... This is Stellan's diary from when he started his first job. He wrote many things about Homo and Hoyoland in it. We don't actually know what he likes and we don't want to make any mistakes. So you can just read Stellan's diary. I'm sure the younger generation will understand. Vin and Arthur both frown. I am not sure if it is appropriate to read this diary since it might breach your son's personal privacy. We can't read it without his permission. That's true. The couple freeze for a moment, then give a smile. Don't worry, there's nothing personal inside it. Sally will be okay with it. Yeah, otherwise he wouldn't have left his diary with us. Well, if Mrs. Sun sees Sue, then let's read it. After all, it's going to be a nice surprise for Stalin. Maris also agrees with Luke, which is unusual. Yeah, if we call Stalin soon to ask for his permission, then it won't be a surprise. That's true. After making sure that everyone is on the same page, she opens Stalin Sun's diary. It's mostly about how Stalin Sun felt as a newbie at the office, occasionally interspersed with his childhood experiences. Homo appears in the diary from time to time. It's easy to tell he likes this character very much. On his 21st birthday, Stalin Sun mentioned his childhood wish. As a kid, I always said that if a Hoyoland Park opens in Stalis, I will definitely win the Grand Hoholak prize at the opening festival. Who knows when this wish will come true? They said that the grand prize is different every time. I wonder what I will get. Clearly, Stalin still wants to win the prize even as a grown-up. You mutter as you notice a line in the diary. If only there were two of me, then one of me could stay by my parents' side. What did that mean? He was too busy at work to stay at home? Before you can figure it out, the others all finish reading the diary. It looks like the mysterious grand prize Stalin wants is the prize of the Hoholak event at the Hoyoland's opening festival. But the diary didn't mention what the prize was or how to win it. This whole thing has become a lot more complicated. We should probably go to Hoyoland to find out. We still have plenty of time. How about we go that down? Luke makes this suggestion after checking his phone. Okay, I've never been to Hoyoland before. I have time, I can come with you. I have no objections. Me neither. Actually, there's something else we want to ask of you. As you discuss your plan, Mr. Stone makes another request. Sure, whatever you need. The couple exchange glances with a hint of embarrassment on their faces. We always respected our son and have never judged his hobbies. But we still don't understand why he likes Homo and Hoyoland so much. We thought only kids like that kind of things. When Stalin grew up, we accused him of being too childish several times. Come to think of it, when you go to Hoyoland, could you do us another favor and find out why Stalin loves Homo so much? Mrs. Sun's words contain so much love for the child. The two not only love their son but are also trying to understand him. No worries, Mrs. Stone, you can leave it to us. That's right, we will come back here to report on our progress and we will thoroughly investigate our Hoyoland. We won't miss any details. Thank you so much. Thanks. At the gate of Hoyoland. After saying goodbye to the couple, the team drives directly to Hoyoland. Many citizens have been attracted to Hoyoland, which has only just opened. With the hubbub caused by the crowd, the place appears lively. A staff member in a Homo costume walks up to you and hands out some leaflets. Hoyo, don't miss out on the various events during our opening festival. Is it Hoyo is paid phrase or the catchphrase for this event? The costume staff member strikes a pose, then walks over to some other tourists to distribute leaflets. This is fun. You walk around to search for staff who can tell you more about the event. Yo, good afternoon. Need any help? Soon, a staff member in a Hoyoland uniform greets you warmly. What a surprise! So Hoyo must be their cash face. Hi, we'd like to know about Hoholak. You've come to the right person. My duty is to guide visitors who have doubt any doubts. Ask me anything, I'll tell you everything. Hoholak is the most famous event in the opening festival. Thousands of tourists have signed up for it so far. Huh? Unbelievable. Yes, people's enthusiasm is our wildest expectation, so we made some slight adjustment to the event. The event this time involves three exploration stages, each of which will be available one after another. Every stage has different tasks and each one is harder than the previous one. To win the mysterious grand prize, you will need to complete all the exploration stage and get our official certification. And here's a little tip for you. The Hoholak event is likely to be some form of a Q&A. Q&A, you mean like some kind of brain game? What does that have to do with exploration? Well, I'm afraid you'll have to wait until the event starts to find out. Sorry. Ask you anything and tell me everything, huh? Alright, do you know why Hoholak is the most famous event here? He clears his throat and changes the topic. The most unique and famous part of Hoholak is its mysterious grand prize. And this grand prize is designed based on the location of the park, so nobody knows what it is before it's announced. In other words, different Hoyoland parks in different places have their own unique Hoholak grand prizes. A unique? I remember Stone also mentioned this in his diary. Is there anything else you would like to ask? The leaflet doesn't mention any details about the exploration stage. Where can we learn about them? This is the question I've been asked the most. I'll make sure they write the answer in the leaflet next time. The staff members get lost in thoughts for a while. Once the event starts, we'll provide more detailed information and announce the event's location on Hoyoland's website in stages. You're more than welcome to follow and like us. I'll give you a small thank you gift in return. In stitches. It is a common method used to encourage guests to visit their website. I just checked, the Hoyolag event hasn't started yet. When did you check? You're so fast, look. In that case, we'll have to wait for the official announcement. Worry not, you won't need to wait for much longer. By the way, are you interested in any other events? We have various events and great attractions here. We have a roller coaster, a Ferris wheel, swan boat, carousels, and many more. There are dozens of popular attractions here. You can play in events to get Hoyoyo vouchers, which can then be used to draw prizes at our exchange office. So many events, no wonder they're so popular. Oh, I'd also like to introduce the classic Hoyoland to you, the fireworks show. On the last night of the opening festival, there will be a huge fireworks show. We've invited well-known firework designers to create these fireworks, so you're guaranteed to enjoy a top-class shows. Thanks, we'll watch it if you have time. Good luck then, I hope you can win the Hoholak grand prizes. There are lots of fun things here, even their staff are interesting. After the staff member walks away, you sighed at the leaflets. We can come here again when we finish the job. Yeah, the attraction here are well worth a try. Pets can provide you with a free year pass, then you can come here whenever you want, miss. Huh? You mean pets invested in Hoyoland? Of course, a good businessman never miss any opportunities. Shirara, tell me if you're interested in any of the attractions here. Perhaps we can enjoy them together when we're free. I would love to. You look at Hoyoland's colorful neon signboard and at the others. You start to feel excited about winning the mysterious grand prizes. And to a group chat. Is anyone here? The official website has just updated the task for Ho Lak for stage. I'm here. What is the task about? Task for stage 1, find the beautiful moments people have with Homo. The scope of the event is anywhere within Hoyoland. The beautiful moments? What does that mean? Did they give any examples? I thought they might give us some clues too, but unfortunately, no. I guess the part wants us to find the answers on our own. That's reasonable. Did they mention any rules? I'm looking at the game's rules now. The part suggests the participants write the answer on a piece of paper, place it in a sealed envelope with their official postmark on it, and send it to the designated staff. Upon receiving envelopes, sorry, I need to pause. Upon receiving the envelope for the three tasks, the staff will assess the answers. I see. That is very traditional way of answering questions. To save everyone's time, sorry. To save everyone's time, I've already signed up for this Hoholak event as a team. I'll bring the official letter to our regular meeting once I've received it. Shara, I put you as our contact person. Is that okay? No problem. Then I'll be in charge of liaising with them. Following Luke's line of thought, I have briefly checked the map of the park. Looks like Hoyo Avenue is the only place where the tourists will pass by when they enter and leave at the park. I think we should check it out first. What do you think? I like the idea. Agree too. I have no objection. Agreed. Should we go now? I'm free now. I can leave anytime. We can also interview the tourists for their opinions when we reach Hoyo Avenue. I'm pretty good with people. Sorry. Oh my god, I'm so fast. Wait, can I? Yes. I'm pretty good with people. You just have to stand to the side and watch my performance. What? It's alright. No need to worry about such detail. Let's meet at the gate of Hoyo Line. Okay. Sorry. No, it's research details. Let me at the gate of Hoyo Line. Okay, I'll prepare to set out. See you soon. Okay. Yet once you meet, you enter Hoyo Line together. A bustling crowd has filled up the long Hoyo Avenue, making it impossible to see the end. You walk a few steps when a high school girl bumps into you. Oh, sorry, I was checking the event guide and didn't see you there. It's alright. Are you here for the opening festival too? Yeah, I've been waiting for a long time for Hoyoland to open. I'm a huge Homo fan. How could I miss such grand event like this opening festival? Look, even my friend charm is Homo. The girl shakes her phone. A mini Homo doll is hanging at the bottom of her transparent phone case. Hearing that she likes Homo, your eyes light up. What a coincidence! I just signed up for the Hoholak event. But it's my first time taking part in this kind of event. I'm worried that I might miss something important. May I ask you some questions if that's okay? Hearing Hoholak, the girl gives you an approving smile. Of course! I'll be in Hoyo Line for the following few days. Just ask me if you have any questions. Oh, take my phone number, otherwise it'll be impossible to find me. The girl searches her pocket, takes out her phone, and exchanges contact details with you. Thanks. No problem. Contact me. Okay. I think that is all. I think. Yeah. Let me. Not the end of the episode. Just what I recorded. Yeah, that's all. Okay. So I guess we'll do this next. Alright. No, sorry. Okay. Oh, awesome. Okay, so yeah, I have nothing. So let's. Yeah, I want to do this first. Central Plaza, help the child. Okay. What should I do? It's impossible to get it. Hey, what happened? I'm a big fan of Homo and I've been collecting his merch. When the new Hoyoland Park opens, they launch the latest commemorative doll. I've saved up enough money, but my parents are too busy to take me to buy it, and I'm not allowed to go so far by myself. If I can't go there, I'm certain the dolls will sell out and I'll never get one. Well, I just want a doll. Don't cry, I'll get one for you, okay? Really? You help me get one? Yeah, as long as you stop crying, I'll do it for you. Okay, I won't cry anymore. You can buy it in the bookstore on the Southeast Dell Street. Wait here, I'll be right back when I get it. I promise, thank you. You're so kind. There would be such a long queue to buy Homo doll. It's so popular. Wait, I put also. Luckily, I got the last one. Oh my god, seriously? If I come here a moment later, there wouldn't even be an empty box for me to buy. That kid should be happy now. Okay, so let's go to Central Plaza. Welcome back. Look at this. The Homo commemorative doll. Great, my closet will be full of Homo now. Thank you, you're an angel with a warm heart. Okay, I helped you get the doll, so please take good care of it. Don't worry, I will. Okay, oh, so there is salt. Okay, so let's continue with this. Oh, yeah, let's see. We'll proceed. On both sides of the lamppost along Hoyo Avenue hang colored flags, specially prepared for the opening festival. The flags flutter in the breeze, creating a beautiful sight. Dr. Richter, the flags on the lamppost looks really nice, don't you think? They are indeed. What is this? Oh my god. They are indeed. Let us take a closer look. Yor and Vin approach the lamppost and observe the patterns on the colored flags. There appear to be some unique patterns on these flags. You scan through the other flags, but don't find any duplicate patterns. Judging from the stroke and the colors in these patterns, these flags have been made by different people. Yeah, I think so too. Then she pointed towards the colored flags beside the lamppost and motioned for Vin to inspect them. There are messy paintings of a homo on that particular flag with strokes that look rather amateurish. It looks like a child painted it. This colored flag seems to be the one that were chosen to be displayed in the Homo in Your Eyes. They were promoted on the official website. No wonder each flag looks unique and different. I can't believe so many people participated in the opening event at the park. Hoyoland and Homo are surprisingly appealing. After all, Hoyoland is a world-renowned brand with fans from all over the world. Is it Disneyland? Plus, I know lots of people who like Homo. The amusement park team must have designed their ad campaign with their fans' interests in mind. These colored flags give Hoyle Avenue a unique look and give visitors a place to interact in the park. This kind of promotion is both unique and effective. You know, Glimmer. Dr. Richter, do you think these colored flags have anything to do with the current theme? A beautiful moment. The various colored flags around Hoyle Avenue create fascinating scenery, and the visitors contribute to the park's overall atmosphere. I think this is beautiful. I think so too. We should write it down as one of our answers. This we should leave and complete the task to get new clues. Okay. Oh, okay. So obtain clues. Proceed. Do you want to? Oh my god! What is this? Do you want to go over there? Okay, there are too many people here anyway. You and Mary walked along Hoyo Avenue for a while. You passed many specialty shops and some temporary game stalls. Not far away, something is shining on the branch. Huh? I can see something bright. Is it anything special? We'll know when we get there. You and Maris follow the light pointing towards the beach. After some time, you both find something solid in the grass. Yellow rabbit shape. Doesn't this look like Homo? But this one is wearing magic hat and cloak. Maris picks up a clay doll, moves it around his hand, and carefully observes it. I think these dolls are handmade. They haven't come from a factory. Huh? Look at how these dolls' joints are made. The joints can be bent around easily, and the surface is slightly curved. This must be a handmade. This kind of craftsmanship is very distinct and is completely unlike factory-made items. Hearing Mary's words, you suddenly think of something. So these fan crafted a doll by themselves? Yes, that's what I think. I can't believe a fan crafted a doll for Homo. Perhaps everyone has their own personal fantasies about their interests. To turn that fantasy into reality, one must achieve it themselves. Is there an adage that goes, if you want something, you have to achieve it yourself? Why does it feel like I've heard this before? Speaking of which, do you think that a fan crafting a new doll for Homo counts as a beautiful moment? Based on my experience as an organizer, I believe so. Organizer, I'm pretty sure I've been one of them before. Then let's consider this as a potential answer. There's still some time left. Let's go look at somewhere else. Sure, let's go. Okay. Yeah, this. Oh, so let's proceed. Who is it? Atta! What is your clothes? What is that with everyone's clothes? Sorry. Do you want to check that shop out? You and Atom are walking along Hoyo Avenue into the depth into the park. He looks at the shop on both sides and suddenly pops the questions. Is there anything you want to buy? Not exactly. There are lots of people in front of that store. I'm just a little curious about that crowd. Atom points to a shop that has many people queuing up outside. They're discussing about something on the poster. Huh? Why are they so interested in that poster? Let's check it out. You get through the crowd and stand behind the poster. A massive letter on display instantly attracts your full attention. Dozens of homo stickers are plastered all over it. It feels somewhat overwhelming. The website says that these stickers are called Homo Lucky stickers. During the introduction of the opening ceremony, they said that all of these official luck stickers would be put on displays. It looks like this place is the exhibition area. Arthur lowers his head slightly and explains what he knows to you. I see. Oh, Mr. Wim, look at this. There are words written next to the stickers. Oh, you hang it there. You'll get there soon. I'm tired as well, so have a good rest. You'll be able to run fast afterward. You murmured the words on the lucky stickers, unable to contain your excitement. This is supposed to be a motivational quote written by Homer, right? It's far-fetching. Yeah, it is really. It really is. And there aren't any repeated words on these stickers. It seems everyone else here also wants to read what's on the stickers. Mr. Wing, why do you think the officials arrange these activities? Atom frowns and goes silent for a while. The outside world has a strong influence on a growing child, and they are very prone to emotional outbursts. When they face an obstacle, the outside world can be even more influential. If they've given positive reinforcement, it will affect them positively. The park might be using these stickers to give positive reinforcement to the children when they face obstacles. I think you're right. Even adults can feel upbeat when they receive encouragement during hard times. It's possible that Homo Lucky stickers aren't just for children, but for adults too. You're right, I didn't consider that. It must be because Mr. Wing has never experienced any hardship. Officials are using Homo to encourage people to offer a positive influence. It might be apt to think about the answer from this perspective. We still have time. We can think it over thoroughly. Right, then let's go somewhere else. Okay. And the last one. As the breeze blows the shadow of tree dawns, the amusement park is full of innocent and happy people. The high school girl who bumped into you before is sitting pleasantly on a bench while listening to music. Seeing you approach, she immediately stands up and waves at you. Hey, do you know what to ask now? Hey, I do have some questions for you. I promise I won't take long. No worries, I was just taking a rest. Go ahead. Can you tell us how you know Homo? Let me think. When I was in primary school, the Homo series was super popular. Almost everyone in my class watched it, and I was one of them. Since then, I've always known the character Homo. Based on what you said, I'm not sure if this is a good explanation. You started to like Homo when you watched the Homo animated series? Hearing this question, the girl looks a bit embarrassed. Not exactly. I didn't have any feelings toward him at first. Homo isn't really my type. Huh? Then how did you start to like Homo? Well, something happened.
It's quite embarrassing to say it out loud. You need to keep it a secret from me. Sure, we just want to understand the situation. We will not tell anyone else. Hearing Vince's serious promise, the girl seems relieved. Alright, then I'll tell you. One time, a test was held during the run up to the Spring Festival. I didn't do well in the test and ended up being lost in the class. When my parents found out, they were really angry and scolded me for playing all the time and not studying enough. I was very upset and sneaked out when they weren't paying attention. Did you run away from home? You could see that. I got lost and had no idea where I was. I was in a place I didn't recognize at all. I freaked out and crouched down to cry in front of a store. And then, when I was crying, I heard an animated show playing in the store. Through the shop window, I could see the TV screen with an episode of Homo fighting against Monster QQ. Homo wanted to help the villagers of Hoyo village get rid of Monster QQ, but he was misunderstood by the villagers. Homo failed a few times, but he still did what he needed to. Then I suddenly realized I shouldn't be doing what I was doing. I shouldn't be discouraged by just one task. So you got your strength from Homo. Yeah, I feel like Homo encouraged me. After that, my parents found me and brought me back home. I admitted my mistake. They didn't scold me anymore and actually comforted me instead. Because of that, I started to think different about Homo, and then he began growing on me. I don't think this is an embarrassment experience. Why do you feel embarrassed about it? I don't want the others to know I ran away from home when I was a kid. You promised that you wouldn't tell anyone else, and we will keep it a secret. You have our word. Thanks for the help. You should go back home. Alright, I'll get a move on then. I hope I helped you. Okay. That is all. So yeah, this is I will do that later. How about this bit? So let's do something close. Wait, what should I do? Fair a reader. I can't do anomaly. I mean, like, just do anomaly. Yeah, I don't see. This is I refer down to this for owner. Yeah, I think I need to search for that one. Let me Google first. I'm sure people, are giving hints on the internet. So let's see. Dreams of childhood, dreams of sadness. Yeah, what about the wiki? Oh, 718. Oh, I need to do a main story. Okay, so I guess I need to download it. Main story 718. Yeah, I really need to download it, I guess. Is yeah. So I guess this saving it. I think it's here, right? So just download it first. Save it. Nope. Let's see. Yeah, I delete. So 718, here it is. Yeah, just ooh. Yeah, just yeah, I need to post it, sorry. Okay, I will put the feature. So the crowd of tourists kept pushing you and looked for it. When you pass by a shop, something on its door attracts your attention. Look, what's that on the door? That looks unique. They're too far away. Do you want to take a closer look? Sure. Letter. As you get closer, you find a handwritten letter stuck on the glass door. The writer even drew some plant-like patterns on the edge to beautify the letter. It's a letter for Homer. It's from a young fan. You and do carefully analyze the content of the letter. There are a lot of written in the letter, but the most important part is the writer's confession to Homo. Hi Homo, I'm a young fan. I'm turning 11 this year, but I bet you don't know that's the great disaster experience when I was 9. At that time, I had to take medical treatment every day. Even though my parents were with me, it was still a tough time. And I often had the idea of just ending it all. I was losing hope. But thanks to your bravery and tenacity, I managed to will myself to continue. Thank you. Struck by an illness from the age of 9 and constantly receiving medical treatment just to stay alive. He's so young, just has suffered so much. How tragic. Luckily, he met Homo and later became a more lively person. The animated story of Homo's bravery and tenacity gave him life meaning and hope. Homo was there through thick and thin, and that changed him. That's why he wrote such a long letter of gratitude and sent it here. I guess the public publicized this to give to those going through similar situation. I'm really interested in Homo's story now that I've read this letter. If I ever have the time, I'll watch the whole series. We're on the same wavelength. I was just about to ask you if you'd like to watch it. Oh yeah, I just remember something the little boy said in the letter. The episode where Homo went up against the great devil struck up the deepest chord. Then should we watch that episode first? Sure thing. One more thing, Luke. Do you think the little boy's stories count as a beautiful moment? I think so. The way the boy was influenced by Homo and regained his confidence in the face of adversity is inspiring. But it's quite a long story and it will be too much to write as an answer. We need to summarize it a bit. We still have time. Let's leave this answer for now and go somewhere else first. Alright, let's go see if there are more beautiful moments as well. We have to investigate everything of interest here. Let's go back and sort out all the new information. Yeah.
You know what? I will show you how I do it. Oh my god, seriously. So, complete 5 psychotherapy. I guess this. Yeah, so 5, I guess I need 100. So, and 5 legal consults. Here it is. So. So now I need to spend the money. So item minority execution this one yeah, because I guess this I don't think it's enough. Yes, that's enough. So yes, something clear. When Chu and Maris return to Hoyo Avenue, the high school girl that bumped into you is sitting on a bench with a hollow eyes facing the sky. Hey, do you still remember us? Upon hearing you, she looks back and turns her gaze towards you. Whoa, oh, it's you. I just finished Homo Fun Triathlon. I'm absolutely exhausted. You guys came just in time. I'm in a much better state now. Is there something you wanted to ask? Yeah, we wanted to ask about a few things. Do you remember saying how you've been looking forward to the opening festival for a while? Yep, I've been waiting for since it was announced that Hoyolan chose a site in Cloudbreak District. What are your thoughts on the opening festival? It's better than I could have imagined. The girl perked up upon hearing Maris mention the opening festival. The opening festival has so much more events compared to other festivals. Look at this. This is a trophy for participating in the Homo Quiz, a limited edition Homo doll. Doesn't it look adorable? She takes a cute Homo doll from her bag as she speaks.
Unlike regular homodals, this one dons the crown and a golden scepter. This looks different from what I'm used to seeing. This is a really rare, there's only 0.3% chance of getting it. You must have been really lucky. Hehe, that's right, my luck has increased since I arrived at Hoyulan. My classmate informed me that I did pretty well in an essay contest 2 days ago. I should come here to get a boost of good luck before every major exam. It just feels like Homo's blessings are bestowed upon me when I come here. Homo's blessing, is that a catchphrase of Hoyulan? No, this is something I thought up myself. To me, Homo is my mascot, and Hoyulan is where Homo lives, so naturally it should be full of blessings. Oh no, the next event is starting soon. Do you guys have any other questions? I have to go queue. That will be all for now, thank you. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Okay. So I guess I just need to obtain the clues. Oh my god, seriously. After obtaining some information, you and Atom plan to find a high school girl and ask her question about Homo. When you return to Hoyo Avenue, you see the girl sitting on a bench. Hi, we've come to ask you several questions about Homo. Is this a good time? Sure, what do you guys want to know? Just simple questions. How long have you liked Homo so far? Let me think. Ever since elementary school, so it's been nearly 10 years. 10 years? That's a long time. Is there any special reasons why you've liked Homo for so long? Yes, because Homo is my best buddy. Best buddy? Yeah, I suppose Homo has been a good friend in both my everyday life and my studies. When I'm in class, I can focus more easily with Homo around. And if I write my Homo pen with my Homo pen during tests, they always go well. Is this some kind of study superstition? The help from Homo. You said you can focus more easily with Homo around. Why is that? Does Homo offer psychological comfort? Well, I suppose so. When I was a child, my grades weren't very good and I often failed exams if I didn't feel well. My parents have high expectations of me and I have always been very strict about my studies. Students nowadays are way too stressed. I always lacked confidence and got nervous when taking tests. If I lagged behind a bit, I would get anxious and even lose sleep. But I think you look great now. That's because I've met Homo. He may look like no more than an animated character, and you may think those animations are childish, but Homo has a lot of virtues. He never gave up in difficult times and always tried his best to help his friends. But most importantly, Homo always has faith in himself as well as in the buddies he met in Hoyo village. Every time I see Homo, I feel like I want to be like him. So I gradually built up my confidence and now I'm no longer afraid of tests. Because I know I can do better next time if I work hard. Thanks to Homo, the girl has made positive changes. It looks like he's a great buddy. Thanks for sharing this with us. I have no more questions as of now. Was I able to help you guys out? Of course, this is enough for now. We still have to go somewhere else. Alright, hope to see you again. Okay, so last one. When you and Luke return to Hoyo Avenue, you find the high school girl that bumped into you resting on the bench. Seeing you getting closer, she waves at you. Sorry to bother you. No worries, I was just resting. How can I help you? Companions and witness. Can you tell us something about Homo that left a profound impression on you? Something that left a profound impression? I feel like I have way many two examples. Homo has always accompanied me and watched me grow. He accompanied you and watched you grow? Yeah, I learned so much from Homo as a child. Such as being strong and not giving up in the face of adversity. Whether it be in my daily life or in my studies, Homo has shaped me and molded me and made me a better person. There was also this one time during Christmas when I received an email from Homo. Homo sent you an email? That's right. In the email, Homo said that he saw how hard I was trying and believed that I had become a better version of myself. He told me to keep up the hard work and never forget why I started. At that moment, I truly felt like I was on the right path, all thanks to Homo. Seeing that the girl is about to burst into tears, you quickly hand her a tissue. I think Homo has been watching over you. I think that he has been secretly watching over you and is delighted by how you've turned out. Thank you. The girl wipes away her tears, her cheeks slightly flushed from her emotional outburst. It seems this situation has made her emotional. Yeah, we should leave her alone for now. Let's go somewhere else. Sure. Okay, so truth number 1. Enter our headquarters meeting room. You revisit Hoyoland website. The theme of the first stage of Hoholag pops up. Find the beautiful moments with Homo. You read the puzzle on the screen, then turn to the envelope on the conference table sent by the park's official team. However, you don't know what to do next. Beautiful moments, what does that mean?
너무 걱정 마. 일단 지금까지 얻은 정보를 정리해보는 건 어때? 하다가 답이 나올지도 몰라.
Yes, I thought so. Yeah, before this I use Japanese dub, and as you know, they don't have any dub for the event. I'm really sorry, so I forgot to switch to Korean before I clicked. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, let's do it.
그래요. 여러 사람의 의견을 모으면 답을 찾을 수 있을지도 몰라요.
You nod and continue where they left off. Beautiful. I remember seeing the colored flags hanging on Hoyo Avenue. They were made by tourists who participate in the Homo in Your Eyes event.
네. 정교하게 만들어진 걸 보니 행사 때 참여한 관람객이 오랜 시간 공을 들여 만든 것 같았어요.
그 말을 들으니까 떠오르네요. 대로 옆 벤치에 팬이 만든 호모 점토 인형도 있었어요. 인형 만든 솜씨를 보니까 공 좀 들였겠더라고요. 다만 다 만든 인형을 왜 거기에 뒀는지 모르겠어요. 누가 가져갈까봐 걱정도 안 되나?
Well, I think maybe the creator considers Hoyoland as the world of Homo. That's why they left a handmade gift there. I can feel that everyone wholeheartedly loves Homo. They express their love for Homo in their own way. Can that be considered a beautiful moment?
가능하다고 생각해요.
심리학 관점으로 보면 모든 행동의 뒤에는 동기나 감정적인 원동력이 있죠. 사람들이 각자의 방식으로 호모에 대한 애정을 드러내는 데에는 더 뜻깊은 이유가 있을 거예요.
제가 기억하기로는 지금까지 출시된 호무 행운 스티커를 모두 전시해둔 가게가 있는데 행운 스티커에 호무 말투로 격려 문구가 붙어 있었어요. 어쩌면 팬에게 호무는 격려받을 수 있는 존재가 아닐까요?
그럴 수도 있겠네요. 전에 팬이 호모에게 쓴 감사 편지를 봤었어요. 병으로 고통이 심해서 치료를 포기하려 했던 팬인데 호모 덕분에 살아갈 용기를 얻었죠. 나중에 화학 치료할 때도 호무가 가장 버티기 힘든 날들을 같이 보냈나 봐요. 만약 호무를 만나지 않았다면 애초에 치료를 포기했을지도 몰라요. 그래서 전 호무가 자신을 좋아하는 사람에게 격려가 될 수 있는 존재라고 생각해요.
Also, there was that girl we met near Hoyo Avenue who got her confidence back because of Homo, right?
네, 시험에 떨어지고 부모님의 질책까지 더해져서 심적으로 힘들 때 우연히 호무의 이야기를 통해 위로를 받았다고 했죠.
나중에 중요한 시험이 있을 때마다 호요랜드에 와서 행운을 빌 거라고도 했어요. 호무가 큰 영향을 끼쳤나 봐요.
투병 중인 팬이나 길에서 만난 여자아이나 호무는 가상의 캐릭터지만 두 사람이 힘들 때 가장 필요했던 격려를 주었네요.
So, the theme they pick is actually about the reason why people love Homo?
그리고 답은 이미 나왔어.
I would say that Homo... Homo is a beacon. We love Homo because its existence lights up the way when we're in a desperate situation. When we're encouraged by Homo and regain our courage, that's the most beautiful moment. This is the answer we need, right?
나도 같은 생각이야. 그보다 더 인상 깊은 순간은 없지.
전 당신 의견에 찬성해요. 그걸 답으로 해도 좋아요.
누군가는 호모에게 격려를 받았고 다른 누군가는 즐거움을 얻었죠. 각자 다른 계기로 호모를 좋아하게 됐지만 다들 아름다운 추억이 생겼네요. 아마 심유성 씨도 비슷한 이유로 호모를 좋아하게 되었을지도 모르겠네요.
Vince said it slowly when you write down the answer. But Rachel is right. Maybe Sally Soon had a similar experience.
첫 코스에서 바로 심씨 할아버지의 의문을 해결하게 되다니. 그럼 바로 할아버지 댁으로 가서 어떻게 돼가고 있는지 알려드리고 저희 생각을 전달하죠.
Sounds good. You seal the envelope and head to the stones. Suburban Mansion. You mentioned what you saw on Hoyo Avenue to the couple. In the end, you share your theory about Salad soon. Like others, Salad was likely influenced by Homo as a child. That explains why he liked it so much. The couple is stunned for a while, then seems to remember something.
그때 그 일이 그런 거였을 줄이야.
You turn to Mrs. Stone in confusion. Mrs. Stone pressed her shoulder. They both look like they're reminiscing.
유성이가 어렸을 때 일이었지. 유성이는 어릴 적부터 활발한 아이였고 우린 유성이를 무술 학원에 보냈어. 거기서 유성이는 무술을 좋아하게 됐지.
무술을 배우면서 대회에도 참가했는데 당시 유성이는 키가 작아서 키 큰 아이들의 실력에 미치지 못했어. 한 번은 대회에서 지고 크게 상심했는지 불이 죽어서 밥도 안 먹더라고. 얼마나 놀랐는지 몰라.
그러다 금방 기운을 차리고 열심히 훈련하더구나. 자기 친구처럼 영원히 포기하지 않을 거라면서 말이야. 그 뒤로 유성이는 대회에서 저도 빠르게 기운을 차릴 수 있게 됐어. 우린 유성이가 말한 친구가 같은 반이나 무술학원 친구인 줄 알았는데 지금 보니 유성이가 얘기한 건 호무였구나. 그때 유성이랑 얘기를 더 많이 나눴으면 좋았을걸. 그때 알았으면 이렇게까지 기다리지 않아도 됐을 텐데.
다 지나간 일이야. 이제 알게 된 것도 어디야.
Somehow, Mrs. Sun seems surprised. Mrs. Sun comforts her, but he also sounds a bit gloomy. Do they miss their son? Why are they so sad? The others also remain silent.
아이고, 내 정신 좀 봐. 기쁜 일인데 갑자기 슬퍼졌네. 자네들 말을 듣자 하니 그 호호 행운이란 게 더 해야 할 일이 있다지?
Mrs. Sun rubs the corners of her eyes. The tone becomes more lively. Yes, we're waiting for them to announce the thoughts for the second stage.
다들 수고가 많아. 순조로웠으면 좋겠어.
There's no need to thank us. This is our job. I'm actually enjoying the challenges. I'm looking forward to the next one.
저도 다음에 무얼 할지 기대되네요.
곧 두 번째 코스가 공개될 시간이에요.
이전 테마를 봤을 때 이번엔 비교적 추상적인 테마일 것 같네요.
어떤 테마든지 우리가 못할 건 없어요.
What is this? Yeah, I think that is all. Yeah, I've done this. This is the shoes. This is the chat room. Yeah. So painful. Oh. Yeah, I think that is all. Yeah, let's get this. Oh, okay, this. Oh my god, seriously? Yeah, I think that is all. Okay, bye.